Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are solving another LeetCode problem, that is 1749 maximum absolute sum of any subarray. So before jumping into the solution, I would highly recommend you should read the problem statement on your own and give at least 15 to 30 minutes to this problem. So let's get right into it. What problem is asking? Very easy. You just need to return the maximum absolute sum of the subarrays and you are given positive and negative numbers. So let's take an example to have a better understanding what I'm saying. So this is the test case, and what we are doing, we are making every subarray possible. Over here we made subarray starting from 1, from -3, from 2, from 3, and from -4. These are all the subarrays and these are the absolute sum. This much I already did. So as you can see over here in this subarray 2, 3, we have what? Maximum absolute sum 5, and you can see in every case this is the maximum. This is the maximum. This is what you have to do. You have to return the maximum absolute subarray, not subarray sum. So what we are doing, we are making subarrays having their absolute sum, and among those absolute sum, we are doing, finding the max. That's what we are doing. I hope this much is clear. What we have to do, make subarrays have their absolute sum, and among them you have to return the maximum absolute sum. But this approach is O(n) square because we are making every subarray, which is not possible. We need something like O of n, because n is 10 to the power 5. In order to be accepted, you need O of n. So how are we gonna do that? First thing, we cannot make subarrays. So our major concern is with the sum. But we have two type of sum. First one is maximum, which are positive, and one is min sum, which is for negative. Why we are taking this? Because we have positive and negative number. If we have something like this, in this test case only, 3, -4, 2, 3, this -7, if we add -3 and -4, we have -7, but still it is less than 5. But if we do absolute, because we are required to have absolute sum, so when we do this, 7 is greater than 5. So what we have to take care, we have to take care maximum sum and minimum sum. We have to take care of these two simultaneously. And whenever there is a case of subarrays plus sum, which algorithm? I would say Kadane's algorithm will help us in finding that maximum and minimum sum. So let's see how Kadane's is working in this case. In Kadane's sum, not Kadane's sum, in Kadane's algorithm, you calculate the sum. First of all, we are considering the case of maximum sum. So what we do, we just keep on calculating it till the sum, the current sum, is greater than 0. We just keep on calculating it, and when we hit this case, this type of element, when current sum is less than 0, what we do, we just reset that current sum and we start calculating from over here. Why we do that? Because even if you take someone from here, it will always include this one, and this one is responsible for decreasing our amplitude, making it less than 0. So there is no, what I would say, benefit of taking anyone from here. We will take up till this, and after this we will reject this, and from here we will again form our sum, current sum. In the min case, this is new for you. If you have read Kadane's algorithm, you would have known this maximum sum, but let's see how we adapt that Kadane's algorithm in minimum sum. Same thing will happen, but in minimum sum, what we are taking negative, small negative, we are taking minus. So what we are doing, so if we have minus negative case over here, let's write it, negative case over here, we are just adding it, and if some big number came and current sum is greater than 0 now, so what we were taking min sum, and same case appears over here. We cannot take this subarray, and what we do, we reject this. Why? Because we are taking continuous sum, and this breaks it. Same thing happen over here. So what we do, we just reset it with 0. Same happens over here, we reset it with 0. And after doing this, after having these min sum and max sum, what we do, max absolute sum, how we get max absolute, previous, that's how we get max, by comparing it with previous. It's kind of trivial, but I did say it. So min sum and max sum, we will calculate it every time, because you can see over here it was fine, in this case also. So we have to have the maximum absolute. So every time we will have the minimum sum and the maximum sum, we will calculate the maximum absolute every time. We will not do this like that we will calculate first the maximum sum, then the minimum sum, and then after that we will compare it. No, it will not happen like this, because we will be doing in O of n in one go. You can do that, but it is easy, or it is algorithmically better, because we are traversing it, and every time it changes, we can calculate our answer without storing it in another variable than calculating it. So this much is clear, I hope. So what will be the algo? We will calculate the max sum and the min sum. How are we gonna calculate the max sum, min sum? Max sum and min sum is using this. We will have current sum. If it is, we are taking maximum sum case. If it is greater than 0, what we will do? We will keep on calculating the max sum. And if it is greater than 0, what we will do? We will just reset it. Current sum, we will reset it. When current sum is less than 0, we reset it to current sum is equals to 0. This much is clear. Same with happen with minimum sum. Current sum, when current sum gets greater than 0, we will reset current sum to 0. And if current sum is less than 0, what we will do? We will just keep on calculating min sum. This much is clear. This is what we are doing. So let's see the code. This is the code. The result, max sum, min sum. We are not taking current sum because we are doing it over here. We just need to take another variable, and also we are handling that less than 0 case over here. How we are handling that? Something is like this. It is written like this. This max sum plus the current element item. If it is less than 0, we will take 0. Same thing, current sum. This is current sum. Why we are writing max sum over here? Because if you have calculated up till now, just adding something to this is the current sum. So why to write current sum and all that variables? I just wrote it short. You can name it however you want. So this is maximum sum plus current item, and we will check if this can be the maximum sum. Same is with the minimum. What we are doing, where is it? Yeah, same we are doing with minimum. This is current minimum, and you can just do your homework on this. I'm not explaining it again and again. So this, why we are calculating, not calculating, comparing with 0. Why? We are taking negative over here in minimum, min sum. We are taking negative if something greater than 0 appears. So what we will took? We will take, sorry, not took, take 0, not greater than 0, because we are taking minimum. And that's it. And we are, every time we are calculating the maximum absolute sum, which is stored in the result. This is what it is. Let's dry run it to have a much better understanding. Let's dry run it. Let's again do it. Let's get our test case also. Where is our test case? This is our test case. This is it. Let's dry run it. This is 1, -3, 2, 3, -4. Yeah. Max sum is 0 over here. Let me erase this also. Yeah, better. Max sum is 0, min sum is 0. So we are at 1. So what we are doing at this line, 0 comma max sum is 0, 0 plus 1, and same thing happens over here. So we take minimum, minimum is still 0, but maximum 1. We just update it. Result previously was 0. So what we are doing over here, 0, max sum is 1, min sum 0. What we will took, max, it's now 1. At -3, at -3, 0 comma, as you can see, max sum, what it is, 1, 1 plus -3, it's -2, and 0 comma, minimum plus nums I. Minimum sum is 0, 0 minus 3, it's -3. It will be updated this time because we are having less than 0. And maximum sum will be still 1 because 0 comma -2, it will not be updated. Sorry, it will be updated. We are taking current sum. So it will be updated. It will be now to 0. Maximum sum is 0 in this case. Why we did this? Let me do it for you. Over here we took max sum. So max sum, we add everyone. What we are getting, -2. This is not maximum. Maximum is 0. This is Kadane's algorithm basically. I just explained it, but again explained it. So we update to maximum to 0. That's why we are having this result over here. You will say that why we did update the maximum, because at that point, what is the maximum sum and the minimum sum? That's why we are every time calculating the maximum absolute sum using max sum and min sum. That's why it is inside the loop. I hope this is clear. So previously it was 1, maximum sum is 0, and minimum sum it's 3, and we are doing negation over here. So 3, now it's to 3. We are at 2. So what we do over here, 0 comma, max sum is 0, 0 plus 2, 2, and previously min sum is minus 3. So what we add? Plus 2. So what we get? Minus 1. Now at this time we will check what is the current minimum. It's minus 1, and what is the current maximum? It's 2. Now we again check with it what previous maximum absolute. Previous maximum absolute is 3, current maximum is 2, current minimum is minus into minus 1. So this much, 3 is already there. Again we are at over 3. So maximum is 2, 2 plus 3, 5. Current minimum is minus 1. So what we will do? 2, and this will get 5. So 5 will over here, minus 1 will be updated to 0, and we will check again. So previously it was 5, current maximum sum is 5. Previously it was 3, sorry. Currently it is maximum sum is 5, and current minimum is 0. We will take 5. So 5. Now we are at minus 4. Previous max sum is 5. So 5 minus 4, 1. Previous min sum is 0. So minus 4. Max sum, current max sum. In this condition, what is the max sum? It's, I would say, 0, and not 0, 1, and over here it's minus 4. Minimum is minus 4, so we return minus 4. And again we check. Previously it was 5. Currently max sum is 1, and current minimum is minus 4. So minus 4, it's 4, but still 5. And we did traverse the array also, and that's it. We return the 5, and let's submit it and see if it is submitting or not. Yeah, it is submitting. And if I was able to make my intuition clear, so consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video, and sharing with others. And in the end, you have to do what you have to do. So keep grinding. You guys are awesome. See you in the next one. Bye bye. And consider subscribing to the channel, because 95% of the people don't subscribe. So consider subscribing. Bye bye.